Hi everybody and welcome to the Soul Project New Zealand event. It is Tuesday the 19th of February 2019 and I'm really excited tonight because tonight I get to launch two beautiful people who are new and just launching their business tonight. So really excited because one of them happens to be my hubby, so that's very exciting for me. And I'm really looking forward to hearing them share a little bit about why they're so excited about it, and also giving you a little bit of insight into what we do here at the Soul Project. So my name's Tanya and I have been in the Soul Project now for 18 months, and for me it really has changed my life. I really jumped in when I first was introduced to it through the program. I was pretty sick at the time and was really looking for something that was going to make me better because I'd been sick for a really long time. I had a lot of chronic pain. I had a lot of tiredness. I just felt awful every day and was spending a fortune trying to find something to heal me and was having no luck at all. And if I happened to stumble across this incredible program, and it really did change my life. It's 18 months now and I haven't had any pain in that time, so I don't get any chronic pain anymore anywhere, and I don't get sick, and my energy is absolutely incredible. So it's all new to me and I will be on these for life. These babies have changed my life. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to prattle on and on about this fabulous program, but I'm going to actually pass you over to the lovely Maxine, and Maxine is going to share with us about our fantastic program.
Hi everyone, I'm Maxine, and I have the pleasure of sharing our amazing products in our program that we offer as a free addition to all of our customers. So basically my background is that I'm a trained registered nurse. I worked for many years in the public and private health sector. I wanted to move into more holistic care, so I trained in a variety of natural therapies, and then I ran my own natural therapy business for a few years. And I guess what I learnt, really the big takeaway for me, the one truth for me in all of that experience was that the body knows how to heal. And if you give the body the right fuel, it will basically perform miracles. It's not miracles for the body, because the body, that's what it's designed to do. It's designed to heal itself. It's designed to repair itself. And it fundamentally wants to be well, and it will do what it needs to do to be well. So a lot of the people that I worked with, I could see that fundamentally they needed good nutrition. They needed to fuel their body correctly for that healing to occur. So when I came across the Juice Plus products, I was sold. I was rock solid on these products. I'm going to just hold them up here, even though holding up 3 of these bottles is a little bit of a challenge. So basically our core products are fruit, veggies and berries in a vegan capsule. I'm completely rock solid on this product because I'm completely rock solid on fruit and vegetables. And I think we all understand that. None of us need convincing that that's really the key to health. So basically what Juice Plus does is it sources very high quality, chemical free fruits, vegetables and berries. They're grown on family farms that have been 3 generations chemical free, so they're better than organic. They're harvested at their peak maturity and ripeness, which, as we know, a lot of the nutrients don't actually come into fruition until right at the end of the maturing process. So that's really important. A lot of our supermarket foods are picked well before maturity, and then they're nutrient deficient. So they're sourcing very high quality products. Basically, they're turning the fruit, veggies and berries into a slushy and then they're drying it at very low temperatures so that those nutrients and enzymes are all retained, and then they're encapsulated into a vegan capsule. So it's all completely 100% plant-based, no fillers, no additives, nothing, just pure fruit, veggies, berries. So that's pretty incredible. We've got they've been around for about 30 years, and we've got over 30 published medical journal peer-reviewed studies by some of the best universities in the world. So we've basically got research that money can't buy, and so that they're, as I say, for me, they're rock solid products. The next product that we've got is our omegas. And these are plant-based omegas. I love this product because I can see that what we're doing at the moment is the fish are eating algae, and then we're kind of getting the omegas from the fish. So what Juice Plus is doing is we're going straight to the source. We're going straight to the algae. We're cutting out the middle fish, and they've created a beautiful 100% plant-based omega. Basically, you know, I mean, I'm not doing the vegetarian speech, but I think we all know that the oceans are getting a bit of a hammering. We're all trying to do our bit towards sustainability nowadays. So to be able to access a plant-based omega, I think is fantastic. We don't have any of the problems of some of the chemicals that you're getting from the oceans as well now. I love the omegas. For me personally, I've found my clicky joints not a problem anymore. I've had great benefits on those. So the other product that we have are our complete protein powders. We also have vanilla, which I don't have one of. So we've got two flavours, vanilla and chocolate. I'm a chocolate girl, so I just always order the chocolate ones. These are beautiful vegan protein shakes. There's no fillers, no additives. It's all just whole foods, beautiful whole foods. Things like pea powder. Have to get my glasses going here. Broccoli, alfalfa sprouts, radish, amaranth, quinoa, millet, pumpkin powder, pomegranate powder, spirulina. I mean, just all beautiful natural superfoods. We get fantastic feedbacks from these products. They're not overly sweet. They contain less sugar than a pear, and very low in fat and very high in protein. So absolutely fantastic vegan source of protein. The other thing I meant to mention about our core product is for all customers that go on the fruit and veggie or the premium capsules. Juice Plus will sponsor a child between the age of 4 and 18 to have the fruit and vegetable supply, which is pretty incredible. So they can get that for up to 4 years between the age of 4 and 18. So they can either take the capsules, or that we also have chewables for the children, just depending on how old they are and what they prefer. So, you know, that's pretty fantastic. And we get amazing results with children craving more vegetables, craving water, making healthier food choices. I mean, to me, you're basically getting, you know, 2 for the price of 1. A lot of people really care about their kids getting the right nutrition, so this is a fantastic way to do it. The other thing I was going to talk about is for our customers, we also have a fantastic program which is completely free, and it's a lifelong membership. Even if you don't stay on the products, why would you not stay on the products? But in the unlikely event that you go off the products, you can still access that program for life, which I think is pretty fantastic. I don't know of any other nutritional products which will offer a complete healthy lifestyle program to go with them for free. So we basically have a program that was designed by some of the leaders in our company. One of them was a MasterChef finalist. So she's created hundreds of beautiful, family-friendly, easy, simple, nutritious recipes. Her partner is as a personal trainer, a fitness trainer, owned several gyms, and so he's created a very doable exercise program. So that's available to anybody who really wants to start creating a much more sustainable long-term health changes. We also, within that program, we have the 8-week shred. That's a fantastic program for people who really kind of want to give themselves a bit of a kick up the butt and get some serious health changes fast. We have massive success with that because all of our recipes, there's no deprivation, they're all delicious, it's easy and sustainable. All of our exercise programs are very doable, very sustainable. We're very much about meeting people where they're at in their health journey. And that's basically what we offer. We don't try and do everything for everybody. We just keep our core products in our program very simple. It's what the body needs: more nutrients, more exercise, and a sustainable, healthy way of life. So I'm going to pass over to Pete. And Pete, are you there? He's going to share his product story.
Yeah, hi guys, thanks for coming. So yeah, I'm going to just tell you about why I'm so passionate about this. Obviously my lovely wife Tanya, who you saw before, started taking the product first, and she was having some amazing results. So she offered me the opportunity to jump into the program as well. And I thought I was pretty healthy, had nothing to lose. I might gain some energy. And that was probably the first thing I noticed. I did gain some energy and it was great. But then I had a couple of lingering things going on which I thought would never, ever change for me. One of them was verrucas that I've had for over 40 years. Now that's a virus that doesn't go away, stays with you for life. I've had them burnt out, frozen out, cut out, stomach ulcer pills, worked on them once. And when I started taking the product or into the program, I noticed that they started to die off, and eventually they've just disappeared, haven't come back. That's never ever happened before without some sort of invasive treatment. The next thing I noticed was an old injury that I've had for about 25 years, where I broke my knee. Every winter, it would give me pain. Every time I do a physical job where I'm on my knees a lot fixing machines, if I'm kneeling for long periods, when I get up, I have sore knees the rest of the day. The other day, that situation arose, and I didn't have sore knees at all. Getting on walking fine the rest of the day. And I've started taking the Omegas as well recently. And another thing I've noticed is I'm even more awake. And another old injury I've got, where I broke my leg when I was a kid, has got a syndrome called compartment syndrome in the muscle. I used to come home every night and have to stretch my leg out to make that sort of ease the pain in there. I don't have to do that anymore. It's slowly going away as well. So it got me thinking, this product's having some amazing effects on my body. I want to have the opportunity to help all of my friends. What else is this stuff able to cure or prevent? So that's basically why I'm here. So now I'll pass you over to Dave and he'll tell you about his story.
Awesome. Hey everyone. So yeah, my name's Dave. I'm a personal trainer from London. Great shares, by the way, guys. I mean, I absolutely love it. It was just a no-brainer when I got in this product because I already was just such a passionate nutrient density advocate. Absolutely. It comes as no surprise to me that so much inflammation was reduced. I mean, that, you know, we hear about a lot of nutrition myths go around, and we hear a lot of nutrition facts go around, and it is a fact that things such as turmeric, but more importantly berries especially, can reduce inflammation. That's one of our products. But the one which no one talks about. No one talks about how if you have a healthy omega balance, if you have a good ratio of omega-6s to omega-3s, at the very most 4 omega-6s to 1 omega-3, then you're in good health. That is so anti-inflammatory to you. And inflammation is the root cause of so many of our chronic diseases, chronic pains, swelling, and also preventable diseases as well. So it's just amazing. Our product does contain more omega-3 than omega-6, so it's an absolute no-brainer that's a thing. So the way I discovered the product was I was introduced into my lovely partner Lauren, who you'll see in a bit. She introduced me to them, and at first, you know, I kind of did the whole sort of like, hey, I'm already eating fruits and vegetables. I'm already doing that, you know, and like I said, I'm a strong nutrient density advocate. I've gone the whole 9 yards. You know, I've done the juice cleanses, I've done the raw diets, I've done whole food, plant-based, and these are all things which I still follow. These are all principles of nutrient density which I still go for. But at the same time, I got on these products, gave them a go, and immediately my performance still increased. And we're talking, you know, running 45 miles a week, training 8 hours in the gym a week. And I believe that as a health professional, I do have to be the shining example to a lot of my clients as well. I can't just talk the talk, I've got to walk the walk as well. And my recovery was just going up like crazy. My energy was going up like crazy. I've run half marathons in under 1 hour and 35 minutes since being on the products. I've trained harder than I ever have before. And they're just such an added bonus, an added bonus for my clients, because not only am I advising them on their nutrition protocol, which is what our programs also do, and what Adam's workout guides also do, which are great, and I can provide that to my clients as well. But on top of that, to be able to give them this nutrient density, because it is true what Maxine was saying about what we're getting in our products. You know, my clients, they don't know why organic's better than non-organic. They don't know why seasonal is better than non-seasonal. But the bottom line is that that quality control is not there at all times unless you really, really, really know what you're looking for. And Juice Plus have a nutrient-dense product where it's quality tested, quality controlled, vine ripened fruit and vegetables. It made complete sense to me. You know, I'm never going to buy into a fad diet. I'm never going to buy into, hey, buy this skinny juice special massive powder from Amazon, which, you know, like I'm only ever going to buy into what is natural, and I'm only ever going to buy into what I truly want to support. And that is the power of fruits and vegetables. Bottom line, they've worked for me. They work for my clients. My clients love them. My clients love grabbing a shake when they're heading out the door and they're in a hurry. My clients love the pre and post workout energy fix they get from it, and I love it too. So yeah, bottom line is I was always going to be an advocate of just fruits and vegetables, plant-based eating, whole food nutrition, and quality as well, quality over quantity as well. And you get that in these products, and I feel the benefits of them. Yeah, I can attest to my performance being just skyrocketed since being on them. And if you go onto any of my social media pages, what I'm promoting is nutrient density, and that's why these were completely aligned with me. So I'm going to pass back to Tanya, who's going to take over for a bit. That's just enough from me for now, but yeah, absolutely love it. Speak to you soon.
Sorry guys, I just want to say thank you so much for those amazing shares. Blows me away every time. Thank you, Dave, for sharing. First time I've heard your story. It's really good to hear it. And well done, Pete. What I love most about this incredible product is how it works for so many different people in different ways. The nutrients go to exactly where your body needs it the most. So it knows exactly what needs to be healed and where it needs to go. And I love that. It just made complete sense for me. And I was personally blown away by how quickly I noticed my results. I mean, 4 days in, and my energy was incredible as I had adrenal fatigue. So I just noticed how much I felt good in such a short period of time. So I decided, what have I got to lose? I want to actually help people. And so for me, you know, I'm going to talk a little bit about the other opportunity side of it now for me, our soul project, because what I found was I was really, obviously when I came into it, I fell in love with the product, and that's what I was first introduced to. But for me, I had a few boxes that I need ticking. I was looking for something, and what I was finding was I was obviously not well, so I was looking for something that was going to make me feel better. But also, I'd just seen my dad. I just watched him go through an awful, awful cancer journey, and he actually passed away quite a few months before I discovered this. And I watched him really suffer, and I thought nobody deserves to suffer like that. And I wanted to be able to help my friends, my family. I wanted to be able to prevent people from ever having to get this sick. And that was one thing that I came from that was really important to me. I come from a social work and a support work background. So for me, I was tired of being the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff. You know, I wanted to be someone who actually helped people prevent themselves from getting sick. And so this, for me, that ticked my box for that. That was huge for me. Another thing that was going on for us at the time is we really felt like, so my hubby and I, Pete and I, felt like we weren't really getting ahead at all. We felt like financially we were getting older, we were starting to look at retirement, we wanted to travel, we had all these dreams, we wanted to own our own home, but we felt that we just were not getting ahead at all, and we were never going to get ahead on what we were, because the job that I was sitting in, my 9-to-5 grind, that's what I called it, my soul-sucking job, I really was not enjoying it at all. And I was finding that I didn't have the time that I needed, the time that I wanted. I wanted to be able to take time off for travel. And for us, we want to be able to travel 2 to 3 months at a time. And I couldn't do that. Every time I wanted to time off, I couldn't get it. And so I thought the only way that I was going to be able to change that is to leave my job. But how can I leave my job when I have no income? And so, you know, that was another thing for us. We weren't really going to get ahead and get the dreams that we wanted on the income that I was on, because I was limited. And so I tried getting a new job. I tried moving up in the levels, you know, so that I could actually earn more income. But there was so much competition that I just found that it just didn't work, and it was too hard. Nobody wanted me, and it was pretty awful, actually. It was an awful feeling. And then another thing we tried was we even looked at getting our own business. I mean, $400,000 just to invest in a business, and then who knows how long it was going to take before you get paid for it. So we thought, well, that's definitely not going to happen. And again, being married to the business and not actually having the time freedom that we really wanted. And so the other thing that I was finding is I was finding that I was really stuck in a very negative work environment. And as soon as I saw this incredible opportunity, it ticked all those boxes for me. And the beautiful tribe of people that are behind this are just incredible. They're so positive, so uplifting, so encouraging, so welcoming. I was just blown away with how many people are invested in your success. It really was incredible. And the biggest thing for me is it really has helped me, giving me purpose. It really has given me my power back. I can make choices now. Pete and I can dream now. So we can make choices over things that we could never do before, because we know that our dreams are happening now, but they're also going to continue to dream, because things for us are just going up and up and up. And so now no longer do I feel stuck. You know, we're not in a competitive environment. I don't feel stuck on the amount of income that we could earn. I have time freedom. After 4 months, I was actually able to leave my job 4 months in. And I will tell you what, it was a bloody good feeling when I could actually walk away from there and say, see you later. And I have just never looked back ever since. This has just been an incredible journey for me. So I'm going to now pass you over to the lovely Ruth, who is also launching tonight, and she's going to tell you her lovely story.
Hello. Okay, hi everyone. It's my first time talking on camera pretty much ever, so sorry if I sound a bit nervous. So yeah, basically I started up with the Soul Project last week. I really randomly I was scrolling through Facebook one night and up pops this thing called the Soul Project, and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? This is me. I need to look into it. And I kind of like had a read through what Lauren had posted, and I just really resonated with everything she was saying. Like, she was talking about how she just can't believe that this is her life, that she gets to just help people and like live her passion. And so I sent her a message and find out more information about it and all the rest. And yeah, I'm just like, everything, listening to all of you guys talk about this is just making me more excited about the possibilities for where this could go. I'm kind of the total opposite to Katrina, where she said that she trialed the products first and then came on board with the Soul Project. I was the opposite way around. So I saw the Soul Project, wanted to come on board from there, and then ordered my products so that I can try them, be sure of them, and know exactly what I'm recommending, I suppose. In terms of like my kind of background, I've always been into natural stuff. I guess I can thank my mom for that. She's a hippie at heart. She's always been natural everything for us growing up. We used to slag her, saying, you know, like, if one of us cuts a finger off, she's going to put tea tree on the wound. But as much as I kind of used to go against it when I was younger, growing up and starting to kind of look more into Western medicine and look how like there's all these medications out there for all these illnesses, yet people are getting sicker and sicker. Nobody's getting better. People's mental health is worse than it's ever been. And so I kind of started looking more into all the natural stuff myself. I actually wanted to do a course to become a naturopath. It's a natural health course, so that's my goal for the end of this year when I can save up some money. Yeah, and this whole project seems so in tune with my goals about, you know, being able to help people, being able to communicate with people, being able to actually connect people on a level where people feel heard, because I feel that sometimes people want to change and they want to know how to get better, how to incorporate health and wellness into their life, but people feel very stuck and don't know how to start. So the fact that I'm going to be able to actually share knowledge and share things I learn as I go and as I grow with others to help is just so exciting to me. My whole life I've kind of struggled with eczema, food intolerance issues, gut digestion problems, all these kinds of things. And for years, like, I was buying, you know, steroid creams. I was buying every product you could buy in the shop to try and fix my skin, to try and make my stomach aches go away, like everything. But yet the only way they actually ended up clearing up and getting better was when I went to a naturopath. I got intolerance testing, I got some blood tests, and I started sorting out my food, what I was taking in, you know, increasing fruits and vegetables, getting rid of processed foods, all that kind of stuff. And I think what I'm learning, and from all the research out there, it's that all healing starts with your gut and with proper nutrition. And the thing that I find so cool about the product, and what I can't wait to see the benefits myself from, is that especially today, it's really difficult for people to get that fill of fruit and veg. Even I find, like Dave was saying, you know, he thought he was really had a good diet and was really eating the right stuff and being nutritious and all the rest. But it is that thing of, in the supermarkets today, you could buy apples and pears and eat all vegetables, but yet you're not actually getting the enzymes, because it's that, you know, there's pesticides in them, there's GMOs in them. And the fact that there's a product that is, as you say, better than organic, you know, it's, everyone is so sure where the product is coming from. It's not like a random vitamin that you buy in the supermarket. You know exactly where the nutrition is coming from. that's just so cool to me. You know, the more I learn about health and well-being, it just all comes down to food, and the fact that it can be basically a natural food put in a capsule for convenience, and it has all these amazing benefits on people is just so exciting. And then I suppose the other side of it is just like Katrina was just saying there, you know, being able to have the freedom financially to do these things you want to do and to live your dreams. Like, I've always been someone who has like my head in the clouds. I have so many dreams and hopes and ambitions. Like, people say that I scare them because I'm just so fleeting. Like, I'm just like, I want to do that, I want to do that. You know, I find a new book and I have to read it all, and then I hear of a new like food and I have to try it. I hear of a new thing and I have to do it. Exercise, have to do it, you know. But it's that it's so hard when you always need money to do everything you want to do, and like, but then you're working a job that you're not passionate about just to get money to try and be able to do something you are passionate about, or to try and be able to have that little bit of extra money to do something to help people. But it's just this endless cycle where you constantly don't have enough to do the things that you really love. And like, you know, when I come on board with this, I'm just like, this sounds too good to be true, to be able to combine something that I'm so passionate about, something that I actually believe in, like, you know, nutrition and fruits and vegetables and all these things, and to be able to have an income that you really love doing, but also that gives you the freedom to do more and to help more. It just like, oh, I'm just, if you can't hear already, I'm just so excited for this journey and for everywhere it's going to lead me. I've already bought myself a little new notebook to start writing my notes in, and, you know, I just, yeah, and as well, since coming on, it's just so great, like hearing all these stories. And I feel that from like day one, I just feel so buzzy and excited about the whole thing. And it's really nice to be part of a team that everyone's kind of on the same page. Like, I was just speaking to Lauren earlier and I was saying it's funny how like from the day we started talking, it's like we've known each other forever. But I find that probably will happen quite a lot within this team, because everyone is kind of on that same wavelength where everyone wants to learn more, everyone wants to grow, everyone's there for personal development and helping other people to develop personally and to be the very best version of themselves that they can be. And yeah, it's just really exciting, and I'm so excited to be part of it and can't wait to see where this leads. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to pass you on to Lauren.
Awesome. You're amazing, Ruth. I'm so grateful that we've been able to connect through this amazing work with the Soul Project, because your story and the way you think and everything is just so similar to how I was when I came into this. And I was also someone who was living abroad. I was living in London at the time when this came into my life. So my dream was to be able to just go and travel whenever I wanted to. That's why I sort of moved there, so I could travel Europe. But I was stuck in my career. I'd really followed that traditional path of studying and then going to work. And so when I saved up all this money to go traveling, I got stuck back into that routine and that structure that really just didn't fit me. I was someone who really had this desire to work for myself and have freedom in my time and with the impact that I was making on other people. And I just didn't see a way out of that. I was working for startup companies where I was helping other people achieve their dreams. And I kind of had this moment where I realized I was neglecting my own. I was putting in forms to take time off to go on holiday and they weren't being approved. I only had 4 weeks holiday a year and I just wanted that to change. And so just when I was kind of like Tanya trying to figure out a way to create my own traditional business and not seeing a financial way to make that happen, the Soul Project came into my life, and everything about it, the community, the products, the programs, everything was just so aligned with me, and I saw the potential it had for me to create the life that I really wanted to. So just, you know, just a year later now, I'm living in Bali, which is just incredible. I'm not in that office environment anymore. I choose when and where I work from. And I've just been able to attract so much amazing things in my life, because so much of our overall health in our life is to do with living in alignment too. So we get to improve our physical health, but then we find our passions and we're helping other people. And so that really allows us to transform ourselves and transform our lives at the same time. So the travel that I've now had to the freedom to do is just amazing. Every day I wake up with so much gratitude for this work, and also the people that I get to do it with. I've really, like Ruth said, it feels like we've known each other forever, and we've only really been talking for just, a week or so. I've really been able to call in my soul community and everyone who is so aligned with me and my values and my mission. It's really beautiful what we get to create. So I'm excited too for what the future holds. We really do have something incredible here. But I do know when people see this for the first time that they can have a lot of questions come up. Our minds just instantly go, is this too good to be true? And we don't want to believe that there's that easy way out. We've been working so hard in our lives to follow this path that isn't serving us. So if that is you and you are feeling that way, but you want to make change in your life, I do just encourage you to reach out to Ruth or to Pete or whoever shared this with you and just get your questions answered. Because we're just here to guide you and to support you and show you that you can create something beautiful for yourself too. So thank you everyone for presenting tonight, and congratulations again to the launchers. We're always here for you, and yeah, we really appreciate you taking the time to watch this.